UFC 324 delivered another high-stakes showdown in the Bantamweight division on Saturday night in Las Vegas, as Suga O'Malley and Song Yadong went head-to-head in a crucial co-main event at T-Mobile Arena. For the latest UFC fight breakdowns, rankings updates, and championship news, like this video, subscribe to America Today, and turn on notifications so you never miss a major bout recap. Coming into the fight, both men knew exactly what was at stake. O'Malley entered the contest ranked 5th in the Bantamweight division, carrying a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. Despite being on a 2-fight losing streak in recent title bouts, he remained one of the most marketable and technically gifted fighters in the weight class. Those losses had come against former champion Merab Dvalishvili, but with Petr Yan recently reclaiming the title, O'Malley found himself potentially just one strong performance away from another championship opportunity, especially considering he already owns a victory over Yan. Across the octagon stood Song Yadong, ranked 8th in the division and sporting a record of 22 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. Song had quietly built momentum, winning 6 of his last 8 fights, including a decision victory over Henry Cejudo earlier this year. For Song, this was more than just another fight. It was his chance to finally break into the elite tier of the Bantamweight division. Oddsmakers favored O'Malley heading into the matchup, listing him at -225, while Song entered as the underdog at +188. But inside the octagon, nothing was guaranteed. When referee Herb Dean brought the fighters together, the tension was evident. From the opening bell, O'Malley established his signature movement. He circled lightly on his feet, using angles and distance to force Song into chasing. Quick jabs and front kicks kept Song at bay, while O'Malley mixed in accurate body shots. Song responded with steady leg kicks, targeting O'Malley's base and trying to slow his movement. Midway through the round, Song caught a kick and secured a takedown, briefly gaining top control. O'Malley attempted a guillotine, but Song defended well and finished the round on top. Despite that moment, O'Malley's striking precision and footwork earned him the edge in round 1, which most observers scored 10-9 in his favor. Round 2 saw a shift in momentum. Song came out more aggressive, mixing spinning attacks and hard straight punches. A strong right hand landed cleanly, forcing O'Malley to tighten his defense. The rhythm of the fight changed as Song began to cut off the cage rather than chase. Using clinch work and body locks, Song pressed O'Malley against the fence and executed another takedown. While he didn't inflict major damage, his control and pressure were significant. Back on the feet, Song continued attacking the legs and landing counters. It was clearly Song's round, evening the fight on the scorecards at 19-19. With everything on the line, the third round became a battle of composure and timing. Song returned to his leg kicks, while O'Malley adjusted by attacking the body and increasing his output. A sharp left hand from O'Malley opened a small cut on Song's nose, giving the crowd something to react to in an otherwise cautious round. Both fighters remained patient, knowing one mistake could decide the fight. The volume was low, but accuracy mattered. O'Malley began landing more consistently late, connecting with jabs, counters, and a well-timed knee. As the final minute approached, Song pressed forward searching for a statement exchange, but O'Malley's footwork and defensive awareness prevented any major breakthroughs. When the horn sounded, it was clear the final round had likely swung the fight. After 3 competitive rounds, the judges rendered their verdict. Sean O'Malley defeated Song Yadong by unanimous decision 29-28 on all 3 scorecards. The victory marked a crucial rebound for O'Malley after back-to-back title losses and re-established him as a major player in the bantamweight title picture. While the fight wasn't a high-volume war, it showcased O'Malley's evolution as a tactical, patient striker capable of winning close, strategic battles, not just highlight reel knockouts. In the post-fight interview, O'Malley wasted no time calling his shot. He said, "Petr Yan has something that I want. All respect to Merab. If he gets the next shot, well-deserved. But Petr Yan, you want that rematch? I want that belt. Let's make it happen." With those words, O'Malley made it clear that his focus is firmly on reclaiming UFC gold. For Song Yadong, the loss was disappointing but far from devastating. He proved once again that he belongs among the division's top contenders and remains a dangerous matchup for anyone at 135 pounds. As the bantamweight division continues to evolve, this fight may prove to be a turning point, not just for O'Malley's comeback, but for how contenders position themselves in one of the UFC's deepest weight classes. With Petr Yan on top, Merab waiting in the wings, and O'Malley back in form, the road to the championship has never been more competitive. And after UFC 324, Sean O'Malley is firmly back in the conversation. For more UFC recaps, fight analysis, and title race updates, stay with America Today.